Lesson 110, Precision and Accuracy. The vocab for this lesson is probably the most difficult part about this lesson. Precision is the detail of a measurement, so it's how small of a unit you're using to measure something. If I am measuring the size of my foot and I'm using feet to measure that, right? That's not going to be a very precise measure. I'm not going to get a very precise measure compared to using inches or centimeters or millimeters or fractions of an inch, or even shoe sizes. Shoe sizes is another way of measuring something, and those are going to be more precise than trying to measure by the foot or even by the inch. All right. The smaller the unit, or the smaller the fraction of a unit, the more precise it's going to be. So if I'm measuring in centimeters and millimeters, and I'm measuring in whole centimeters and whole millimeters is going to be a more precise unit. But if I'm measuring in millimeters or hundredths of a centimeter, that hundredths of a centimeter is actually going to be more precise. All right. Accuracy is the closeness of the value. Okay, it's how close you're getting to the actual value. You can have a very precise measurement. I could measure down to the hundredths of a millimeter, but if I'm not measuring correctly, my accuracy might be way off. All right, I might be measuring something that's exactly 1 foot, and if I say it's exactly 1 foot and that's my measurement, that's not a very precise measurement, but it might be a very accurate measurement. Okay? And the last vocabulary we have is tolerance, and that's basically the give you have on either side, or the allowance you have on either side of your specified value. So if I'm trying to measure something or make something that is exactly 5 centimeters, but it can be, half a centimeter off in either direction, that's my tolerance. Okay? All right. First concept, comparing precision of measurements. So when you are comparing 2 or more measurements, all right, like I was saying, it's the smallest unit or fraction of a unit that's going to be the most precise. So if I measure this line and I say it's either 5 inches, 11 centimeters, or 108 millimeters, all right, even if this line is exactly 5 inches long, 108 millimeters is my most precise measurement because it has the smallest units on it. Okay, it's the one that could get the most precise or the most accurate measurement. It might not be the most accurate, right? The numbers might not be the most accurate, but the units are going to be the most accurate, okay, or the most precise.